Wagwan.
What's up, Wrestleheads? It's Chuck Jones.
And I'm Randy. We've been off the air a long motherfucking time. Long time. Bunch of shit didn't happen. The man has fucking returned. Your prayers was fucking answered. I know. No bullshit. Every time them millions and millions of people out there screaming for CM Punk to return. He ain't all the way back. He working for Fox. But I take that as a step in the right direction.
Let me tell you
he has returned.
Jack. Let me tell you something, Jack.
Dixon.
Because I'm fresh off the 49ers beating the Cardinals. And I'm going to tell you this. I like the fact that Fox said, you know what, WWE, y'all ain't going to do nothing but fuck this up. We going to do this. We going to pay them. We going to put them on the show. And y'all motherfuckers ain't got nothing to do but accept it. Because when Fox start throwing their fucking money around, this is what you fucking get. Now, here's my thing. And this is intriguing. Look at the time of year, Randy, that this happened. This is happening in November, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got plenty of time before April
to
try to
get the storyline going.
Yeah, to entice somebody. Even if Fox fucking pays them from their side. Like, hey, CM Punk, why don't you do a match? You know? Like, let's get you to do a match. Like, social media is already clamoring for it. You look on social media, Seth Rollins already asking for that. Rich already from after that. You telling me any one of them matches wouldn't be fucking big time? Those matches would be fucking big time as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you something else, too. CM Punk got to really think about this shit and ask yourself, how old is CM Punk, Randy?
40, I believe.
Just 40?
40.
You're not 41, 42?
No, he's 40.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Because wasn't CM Punk a year older than John Cena?
Cena like 41, if I believe.
I think CM Punk was older than him. Because when we looked it up back in the day.
Cena, well, look it up. What's up, Clips? Anybody look it up. Who's older, John Cena or CM Punk?
I think
get the
CM
comparative
Punk is older by John Cena by a few
No,
months.
I think Cena's older.
Let's see.
I think Cena turned 41.
And real shit, John Cena, I give him credit. He in good shape, and he's starting to have a full head of hair. I think he did go see Bob Lee. Because, you know, he does a lot of spots for Fox. He doesn't do the wrestling
He should have took his ass.
But he does
took his ass to
spots.
Chicago. You see the miracles they made with Urlacher and Ryan Sandberg.
He does a lot of... Okay, CM Punk, 41 years old, nigga.
Okay, how old is John Cena?
All right. Let's get John Cena out the way. That's what I said, because I remember back
Travelino saying Cena's 43. Clips saying the same thing. God damn, Cena done got old. Fuck.
But see, he was smart, though. 42.
When he gonna be 43?
In April.
Okay.
So, that's why I said it was kind of similar, because remember, CM Punk versus John Cena, no matter what wrestling fan wants to admit it, that was the rivalry.
Yeah.
Period. And it was a rivalry of respect because they both respected each other. Period. Okay? So, my thing is this. You're 41 years old.
How old are us? Well, shit, I'll be 39 next month.
I'm 37.
And he 37.
But you tried the fucking MMA shit. You got it out of your system. It didn't work. Okay.
Okay, we passed that
You go back to where your fucking kingdom is. The man has the wrestling business in the palm of his hand, Randy. Even with him just coming out on that little backstage show, shook the world on his fucking shoulders. It did.
And a side note, let me add this shit, nigga. I'm tired of AEW sitting here crying and bitching. Oh, they used us. Randy Orton used us to get their money. Nigga, it's the business. It's what you're supposed to do.
But let me tell you, AEW's putting out good shows.
Nobody's saying they doing cool.
I'm sorry.
I just want them to shut the fuck up and focus on their shit.
And you got to give respect to the Young Bucks, because you thought they were just going to go over there and win the tag team titles and just fucking start rampaging shit. They put niggas over. They put the private party over.
I don't think
the
they
private
should.
Party to me is the best tag team they got. In the
But see, the
AEW.
problem is, to me, they should have had the Private Party be their first champions. You should have had either them or the Lucha Brothers. You shouldn't have old ass SCU fucking being the tag champs.
Okay, but you know that they fucking gave SCU. You know they gave SCU.
That's they boys.
Titles. That was a part of them fucking signing with them niggas. You know that shit.
Hey, NXT is still the best match. It's true. NXT is churning them out. NXT is doing their thing.
NXT has good shows too, but there are weeks that NXT loses.
They lose the ratings because it's that new.
No.
It's that new car smell. That's why I compare AEW to.
I watch every Wednesday is when I watch wrestling. I done gave up on Monday and I done gave up on Friday. Wednesday is when I watch wrestling. I put the split screen up and I got NXT on one side and I got AEW on the other. And I watch both of those shows closely and they are having good fucking shows. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I felt like Chris Jericho probably should have dropped that belt at their big show. He should have dropped that belt to Cody Rhodes because, remember, Cody Rhodes had that stipulation where if he lost, he can't challenge for the belt no more.
But he's going to break that shit.
Right.
You know, shit.
But then it was controversy because MJF, or MJG, whatever the nigga name is,
It's MJF.
He switched sides.
Well, you can see that coming a mile of fucking way.
Because
that was an easy one.
He's naturally a heel.
Yeah.
You know, it's understandable. But what I'm saying is...
How about that Orange Cassidy?
I feel like...
Mr. Too Cool for School.
Who is that?
That Orange Cassidy nigga, the nigga with the sunglasses and white pants. All his hands in his pockets.
He okay. But I'm just saying, like, for me, I like... When it comes to pro wrestling, I like Wednesday nights and I like Tuesday nights. That NWA Power, that's a great show.
Mm-hmm.
And it's small. It's a studio show, like the old school NWA, but they cut the right promos at the right time, and they doing right by their fucking product, dude. And they're bringing, and a lot of people are going over there, Randy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I know it's a small fucking studio show, but it really brings you back to your roots where you can fucking really appreciate the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that show helps you really appreciate pro wrestling in its purest form.
I truly think WWE should have a talk. Him and Vince and Billy Corrigan, put that shit on the network where they get.
They must have had a talk because for him to use the NWA name to carry the big globe belt, they had to have a talk. Because you remember when they was in NWA champions from Hollywood out here,
yeah, he could have stopped that shit.
He snatched the belt back. So there had to be something going on. And you're right. I think it should be on the network.
It needs a bigger.
They shouldn't have to hustle YouTube and shit like that. They should have a spot on the network for their show.
On Tuesday nights, there ain't no wrestling on Tuesday night.
And WWE,
except TNA.
And WWE,
TNA's on Tuesday night.
And WWE, I'm not taking nothing away from them either.
They doing their thing too.
The Survivor Series is going to be good because they injected NXT into that.
That was the best thing. That was the best thing for it.
And if they do right by it, NXT should win some of those fucking matches.
They should.
At the Survivor Series.
I agree. Because they got to stop. Because every year, you see it, when they do that shit, they let Raw just barnstorm fucking SmackDown.
And Raw, and let's be honest, Raw it's tough to watch, man. like with the talent they got, it's tough to watch with some of the things they're doing. The only thing that makes Raw and SmackDown both exciting right now is NXT invading them. That's what's making their show fucking hot right now. And that's a goddamn shame. That should tell you something about their booking and what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry. I know Brock Lesnar, you know, he elects to come back to Raw, but he didn't come back to Raw because that creates the wrestling buzz, or he didn't come back to Raw because that makes wrestling better.
He didn't want to work Friday.
Yeah, he came back to Raw because it was an easier schedule for his fucking ass.
Yeah. And Kyle Mack, to answer your question, CM Punk still got the drawing power. You seen it.
He literally came out
at the
on
end,
a backstage interview show.
At the end,
and he shook the shit on top. I even watched the background shit where this nigga had to wear he had to cover his head up a couple times just to come out. But I think that was a work because Booker T and Renee and them, they knew he was coming out.
No, The only thing they said was Renee was the only one that knew. No, everybody they wanted natural reactions. Booker didn't know.
I think he knew.
No, they said it, nigga.
I think
they
he knew.
Only a few executives
Booker
and
T,
Renee.
Booker T's smarter than that.
It got nothing to do with him being smart.
No,
he wasn't in the know.
He knew that shit was getting ready to happen, Randy.
Booker T.
Now your Samoa Joes and your Mick Foleys, they didn't fucking know.
And Adam Cole.
They
and
didn't know because that's why Mick Foley was like, God damn boy, when you he was like, shit, I'm glad you came over here, shit.
Everybody marked out Travelino.
You can tell that was a real reaction. Hey, and shouts out to Travelino. If you fucking watch that Execution Squad page, nigga, Travelino be putting up good shit too. Them Scott Steiner fucking promos and the bitches, or excuse me, I don't want to be politically incorrect. The honeys. Travelino got some good shit going on his page too. Now, goddamn Sammy P, let me tell you something, nigga. Because I've been waiting to talk to you, nigga. And I hope he on here, and I hope he come on live. Nigga, you can't tell me about that motherfucking Seattle loss last week, nigga. Them niggas beat us in overtime with a half a goddamn team, and they came out the goddamn door. This nigga said we crying and all this shit. No, nigga.
Okay.
Them niggas lost a hard fought
we ain't got time for that.
I know we ain't got, but I don't know we gonna do it again.
Yeah.
And yeah, we barely got out the goddamn door. Don't let that score fool you. I'll be the first 49er fan to tell you, we barely got out the goddamn door against them Arizona.
Yeah, everybody saw Adam Rose. He big as fuck now. He don't have to be on that WWE fucking plan.
Yeah.
He at the side. He said he wanted to be at the side he wanted to be at.
Yeah, I seen him. He looks totally different now.
Yeah.
But if this is what makes him feel healthier.
No, they said the WWE told him like they wanted him small as fuck.
And I don't know why. They buried him. He wasn't shit. After the little party cruise or whatever, they basically took all his niggas
Clips
and gave him the No Way Jose.
Clips, who owns Master P owns Hog Wrestling now. It's official.
He does. He owns House of Glory. And I know he's saying all that good shit. But Master P, at the end of the day, I'm old and we older. We know Master P from doing business in the 90s, Jack.
Yeah.
Master P is trying to get a contract.
But see, Master P was smart. See, people forgot about this part about P. Not only he was a big time dope dealer in his time, but when No Limit started hitting, he wasn't just with the rap. He was one of the first ones you seen. He diversified into a whole bunch of shit. The movies. He bought the fucking phone lines down there in fucking New Orleans.
Dude, not only that.
He was ahead of his time.
Not only that, but people got to understand. Master P was the first one in the whole music industry that started dropping an album every month.
Mm-hmm.
There was a No Limit album being dropped every month.
Or somebody from
That's
No Limit.
when Jay-Z tried to start doing that shit afterwards. Rockefeller and them, they tried to start dropping an album every month. No Limit was the first label before there was a year or two before Cash Money started doing it, where they fucking started dropping an album every fucking month. Nigga, I bought that Mercedes album just because the bitch was bent over that fucking Mercedes.
Well, see, you got to remember, Cash Money got hot, I want to say 97, 8-ish?
No, they got hot 99.
90, well, okay.
When
90.
Juvenile's 400 Degrees came out, that's when they went way up here.
It didn't look Wayne and the Hot Boys.
Master P dropped Ghetto Dope in 97, nigga. Yeah. And that shit was fire.
But
it was off to the races, nigga, after that. Christmas albums, when the nigga tried out for the Hornets, all that shit, nigga. All that shit came out. P always been about making money. Nigga, when he fucking did business on the first No Limit, he was worth $300 million, nigga, in the 90s.
Yeah.
How, nigga, that shit ain't easy to do.
Because he was, like I said, he was smart. He diversified his money. He didn't just depend on the music shit. He got into the movies. He got into the fucking other businesses.
Making movies?
Yeah. That's why if you notice, that's why that nigga still got money to this fucking day.
I agree 110%. But as far as wrestling as a whole, you know, we can talk about this shit.
But see,
wrestling as a whole is all right because even TNA is doing captivating shit.
Yeah.
And because they know, like, you got to catch up. And you've been saying it all along, Randy.
I told you.
And I'm not going to take this credit away from you. You've been saying it all along. The Ring of Honor is the niggas being left in the dust.
Yeah. I
don't know if it's because they don't have the money or they back and don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Or whatever it is.
If you see
the Ring of Honor is being left in the dust.
But see, you got to remember this. And I try to tell you, and you remember Amar came on here and fought with us. I said when they made Taven the champ, I said they was going to the shit house. I'm like, you had opportunities. You had too many people up in there. Yeah, you had but they had too many people. Then you see it went back to Jay Lethal, and then now Jay Lethal's out with a fucking injury. So I don't know who the fuck they champion now. Them niggas is in trouble. They on life support, nigga. It's like the difference is TNA was on life support, but TNA always figure a way out of it. I don't think these niggas gonna figure a way out of it.
Not only that, but TNA did a good thing by letting their wrestlers wrestle in other places.
Yeah.
You know, like you can catch some of their wrestlers on other cards and other independent shows that still gives them the exposure. As long as they mention that they're a TNA wrestler, other promotions can use them on their shows and shit like that.
Smart.
You know,
they changed their whole business plan. But you see, people don't when they brought Scott D'Amore and started changing. When they brought them niggas in there to help out with the backstage shit, that's when they shit started changing.
Not only that, but their fucking results make sense.
Hey, and then they was ahead of the time. Shit, you think about it. They started looting Lucha Underground's talent before motherfuckers was. You see, they put the belt on Pentagon. They got the Machine over there. They brought John Morrison over there. And they started bringing all the motherfucking people. Tessa Blanchard.
And I think I told you this
Sami Callihan.
Sami Callihan is for real.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you this, too, that I think that AEW is messing up. You got to get Pentagon Jr. out of the goddamn tag team scene. Like, you got him running the tag team scene with his brother. But Pentagon Jr., and no disrespect to Ray Phoenix, but Pentagon Jr. is a main event wrestler.
And TNA, they did a little bit of that lucha shit.
Yep.
But they put the belt a couple times on his ass.
But you watch,
over there.
But you watch Pentagon Jr. wrestle. It's more than just lucha. He can wrestle with traditional wrestlers who don't know lucha and still tell a good story and still get the goddamn match over. AEW, to me, I would put Pentagon ranked over fucking Pac or whatever the fuck Adrian Brody is named nowadays.
You talking about
Neville? Yeah. I would put Pentagon Jr. over him because Pentagon Jr., believe it or not, don't have no ego. He knows how long he's been wrestling, and he knows how well he can work with other wrestlers, and he knows how to make other wrestlers look good. Pac, on the other hand, is only interested. He's showing you in fucking AEW right now. He's still only interested in making himself.
Yeah, London did good over there, Clips. Paul London over in Lucha Underground. And it was sad to see Lucha Underground go down. Because they was doing good shit over there.
They were. They were. But I'm just saying, like, I look at somebody like Pentagon Jr. To me, Pentagon Jr. is still interested.
Never called Pac. That was his original name before he came to the WWE. That was the name he was using over in Dragon Gate and all the other fucking places.
But what I'm saying is he's still interested in only putting himself over.
Yeah.
And it's only a matter of time before he says, I think I should be the world champion.
But see,
nigga, you should never be the world champion of AEW.
To wrap up this AEW part of this shit, see, their problem is not enough concentration on bringing people for the top shit. They have no middle ground. They women. I'm sorry. You're not going to get people with just having a belt on the Oriental chick. It's like you got no...
And the broad coming to the ring with that mustache looking like Charlie Chaplin and all that
shit. It's not even that.
But see...
Then you got Cody's wife.
No,
Cody's wife is too much a part of shit, too.
Yeah, you know what? But what makes me mad about AEW, Randy, I don't like the fact that I think that they wanted to put more of it on Awesome Kong, but this bitch ain't in shape. This bitch ain't ready for the fucking shit. And that's the problem, because how many fucking
she got
people,
lost in the acting.
Nigga, how many people get a redemption story like this where you can come out and say, hey, I literally could run this entire empire, but I'm not in shape enough to carry a fucking match.
That's because she fucking...
And that's bullshit.
That's because she went over to fucking...
That's bullshit on her fucking behalf.
She went over to fucking Netflix.
You can come over to
Netflix. Yeah.
You can be the welfare queen and all that shit. But you got to understand something. WWE hired her and they put her in as Karma. And if she would have stayed there,
they gave her a push.
She would have been... She basically would have took the spot that Nia Jax had. Okay?
No, well, she was way before Nia Jax.
No, but what I'm saying is...
They was going to give her the belt.
Took that spot.
They was going to give her the belt.
She would have took that spot. She got pregnant, whatever.
Randy doesn't like Asian girls. No, it got nothing to do with I don't like Asian girls.
It's not that.
Because Oscar's tight.
AEW's Asian women is,
you got too many unknowns to be trying to start up of a division. You got to put the belt. It's kind of like how they did with Jericho. You got to put it on somebody known. Then you have the Asian chick beat him. It's like you seen they finals. It was the fucking Nia Rose versus the chick. Like out of all these names you had, you got two people coming out of fucking nowhere. And see, that's got with the fucking with the miscarriage, but she used that shit to get out of the fucking company. So it's like, what was her plan? But see, as we got a short show, we got to sit here and talk about too. This shit going on with ACH look like he got bipolar shit. How this nigga quit. And it was just like out of fucking nowhere.
This shit with ACH.
It looked like he's losing his fucking mind.
No, the only thing that bothers me about ACH is, I think honestly at the beginning, if they would have told him all this stuff and they would have said all this stuff, when he should have spoke up, he didn't.
But see,
and then he turned around and made them feel like it was okay to do the big lips,
but see,
and all that stuff.
You can't.
He turned around and said he made it seem like it was okay. Now you can't turn around and try to be fucking Nat Turner, nigga, after you done fucking said that it was okay to do this shit.
See,
and the good thing for him, he's in phenomenal shape. He's anti-WWE. Somebody's gonna give him a job. However,
that's if WWE let him out his contract, nigga.
Oh, they gonna let him out?
Probably not.
But at the same time, why would they keep him when he done went on record saying "fuck y'all"? They usually
a lot of people say
that.
"fuck him." A lot of people talk shit,
no,
and they fucking sit there and WWE like, no, bitch, you're gonna still work for us.
But Vince McMahon has this thing about paying niggas that hate them.
Hey, it seemed like he got.
You gotta look at that.
It seemed like he got some mental problem, nigga. That's what we ain't talking about. Like, he might be off a little bit.
That's the only thing I didn't like about him. When they first came to him saying your name gonna be Jordan Miles, that's when you should have said, I don't want the slave name. You can't come now after you done accepted it, you done signed on a dotted line, because before WWE even sign you, they tell you what your fucking outlook is gonna be.
And it's not
they
only
tell
that.
you what your line gonna be. They tell you what your logo gonna be.
It's not only
they
that.
tell you all this shit what you gonna be.
He been in the company all this time, and then when they try to come out with a T-shirt, they got the paper like, nigga, they went over it with you, and you signed off on the shit.
So you can't turn around and say,
you can't sit there and complain.
You can't turn around and say, oh, it's a slave name now, nigga. That's why I said you can't turn around and be Nat Turner now, nigga.
That's guy said ACH has some low-key domestic issues. Hey.
I don't know what it is, but I know he's a hell of a performer, and he's in great fucking shape. I just don't like the way he portrayed himself, because no matter what you might want to say, no matter how much anti-establishment, I know AEW's coming up, I know NWA's coming up, I know TNA is doing okay, but when you burn your bridge with the WWE,
people look at that shit. Look at that shit.
Most wrestlers do not bounce back from that. It is rare. CM Punk is a rarity, and that's only because he had a whole fucking country behind him before he went to WWE.
But see, Charles, the whole thing about CM Punk, people forget this one thing. He was telling the truth, nigga. And not only that, he was telling the truth. They took him to court, and he beat them in court.
And the fact that they still have to do business with him,
that tells you how great he is.
Yeah, even with Fox or even with whoever it is, you know, WWE, like Triple H might say, hey, I don't want to pay him. Fox is like, you don't have a choice. I'm going to pay him. Because I watched that fucking documentary with him, And it's true what he said as far as like Fox saying, listen, we got Alex Rodriguez for baseball. We got
what's that for? Troy Aikman for football.
Troy Aikman for football. We want you for wrestling. And that's true. But it's only so long that CM Punk is going to be able to sit back and critique matches. I think that Fox and WWE and CM Punk, I think they've already reached a deal. That man is going to be in the ring for WrestleMania.
And see what the happen is, people don't realize this, and I said it before. Before you go any further, Triple H is going to have to take that dick pedigree. It's going to have to be Triple H. Because everything come back to Triple H.
Well, he can't.
He's going to have to take the L in that shit.
And let me tell you something. It's not like he's going to stand on the side of... He's not going to go against the side of business. Triple H, if you can't say nothing else about him, he understands which way business is going.
Especially when Fox fucking walk up to him like, hey, he's going to... Not only he's going to win, he's going to beat your ass. Because it don't fucking seem plausible. Because that nigga, to me, you're 50. You're fucking retired.
But to me, that's not even going to be a WrestleMania match. If they're smart, they do that at Royal Rumble. Get that out the way. To me,
you say for Mania.
I would probably put Punk in the Royal Rumble.
But if they were smart, this is what you do. Give the people a little taste. Winning Survivor Series next Sunday. Yeah, I think Survivor Series. Yeah, where are they at?
I don't know.
Chicago.
Okay.
Survivor Series in Chicago. You let CM Punk, I don't give a fuck what the fuck you doing. Be a ring announcer, a fucking talk out there. You hit that fucking music.
Yeah. The place will go nuts.
It's gonna
go nuts anyway.
Because he's back.
Yeah. It's gonna go nuts anyway because he's back. And they're gonna hijack the show just like they hijacked Money in the Bank 2011. It's gonna happen. And you're gonna have to give people what they want. You're talking about millions of dollars in the balance here. I know Vince McMahon's about to go off and have Cardell Jones and his quarterback and all this shit. You know, with the XFL and shit. But I don't have a problem with Vince because I think Vince already knows. You gotta do this. It's Triple H. Stephanie gonna have to suck his dick real good and she gonna have to tell him the truth. Paul, you know this is good for business. And Triple H is not stupid. He gonna sit there and be like, fuck.
Think about this.
I know this is good for business and we gotta do it.
Think about this. What you have to do if you're the WWE, you gotta take this up. I announced it this week. CM Punk will be at the Survivor Series. CM Punk will have a live mic. You know how many buy rates? You know how many people will order that fucking pay-per-view?
Network, nigga.
Yeah. Fuck the network. They'll order that shit on DirecTV or wherever the fuck you gotta go.
No, but what I'm saying,
your buy rate will sky fucking rocket.
People will take the fucking network subscription because it's free for the first fucking month.
Yeah.
If you ain't never had it, it's free for the fucking month. And now they know they got your ass for $10 a month, nigga, for at least the next year. Mm-hmm. They gonna take that money. That's worth more than $44.95.
And Fox should be telling Vince like, "Hey, I don't give a fuck y'all like this nigga or not. This nigga's good for business." Did you see all the fucking people looking at that shit? How to talk, every fucking thing.
Randy, that conversation's already been had, Jack. That conversation's already been had. Dude, look at the fucking wrestlers for WWE. They all want it. They all like, God damn. Did you see Adam Cole when the nigga came out? Out of all of them,
him and Paige freaked the fuck out.
Well, Paige, you know, she probably, you know, she
know what?
She was probably a little bit more. She probably got some jizz back in there. What I'm saying is, you look at somebody like Adam Cole who is going nowhere but up, and he looking like, God damn, like, nigga, this shit about to be real, and I want to be a part of it. Seth Rollins, this shit real, and I want to be a part of it. Ricochet, this shit real, and I want to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a different fucking thing. AJ don't have to say a word. AJ just got to go in there and say, can I get a match? But that's a done deal.
But just think about this.
That's a done deal.
Just roll with this scenario. CM Punk out there talking.
And Daniel Bryan sitting there saying, nigga, I'll probably get the first deal.
CM Punk. You cut out 20 minutes for these niggas. CM Punk out there talking. Who music hit? Triple H. That shit will be viral.
It will.
Triple H come out there. Welcome back. CM Punk be like,
hijack the whole internet, dude.
Nigga, Survivor Series will be the most talked about pay-per-view of the year.
I agree. And it should be.
Yeah.
Because it's been fucking shitted on for years.
I agree.
It's been shitted on for years.
Randy, answer me. Would you at least join one of my live shows during Survivor Series weekend? Shit, if you have one, if I'm fucking ain't busy, I'm going to try not to be busy. I'll jump on one of your shit.
What I like about this, I'm going to be honest with you, Survivor Series by itself, even with just the NXT invasion, looks great. Mm-hmm. And that's how you put it over the top with CM Punk. But you got to have, but see, now here's my question to you. Do you go to fucking Brock? Because you don't want to fuck with the Fiend right now. You go to Brock and you say, Brock, listen, bruh, y'all did the fucking SummerSlam match. He took you to your fucking prime. We don't need...
No. You know who you do? Why he needs to be some shit? Put Seth Rollins, as he known as Triple H's boy.
That would be great.
Yeah, you have Seth Rollins.
That would be great.
He'll learn promo 1-on-1.
And then you have fucking Triple H playing the role like, I need you to beat this motherfucker. Mm-hmm. I'm past my prime. I need you to do this. We not on the, we haven't been on the same page. But then you never know, Randy. Somebody like Roman Reigns is saying, listen, nigga, I've been waiting for that big comeback match. It could be him. There's so many variables.
Because you know why? Everybody knows when the minute you get that rub from CM Punk, the money flows in.
It's true. You even get a guy like John Cena to come back and cut some promo saying, listen, this nigga, my whole career, he was the one that I couldn't beat. He was the one that took me to the fucking max every fucking time. Now, I'm doing movies and shit like that, but I just want you to know, whoever it is, Seth Rollins, whoever it is, I just want you to know what you in for. They could really package this shit, and then now, you're not, and Randy, you talk about AEW not having an answer. That's how you do it.
This is the shit they were scared of.
That's how you do it.
This is the shit they were scared of.
Yeah, this is how you do it. They don't have an answer. Because as much as I love Jericho and as much as I love his promos, when he get out there and wrestle, it's pretty rough. And Cody,
he's 50 years old.
Yeah, and Cody did the best he could carrying that match, and I give him all the kudos in the world, and I love what they're doing over there. But even them, they gonna sit in their seats and they gonna buy the network and they gonna watch the fucking shit because that's how important this is right now. Like as much as I get mad about WWE and how they do outcomes and how they doing certain wrestlers and this, that, and the other, this is one thing that they will not fuck up.
Hey, because you think about this, right? CM Punk will be on that Backstage show Tuesday. That's when you announce it. CM Punk's like, you know what? I ain't got nothing to do. I'm going to be at home. Where's Survivor Series? In Chicago? I think I'm going to show up. Bam. They'll be blasting that shit. CM Punk will be at Survivor Series. Shit. The buy rates go up.
Even if he just comes out and fucking orders a box of popcorn and watches the match.
You got to get him in the ring. No. You got to get that music hit. You got to give him in the ring. You got to give him a mic.
But I'm just saying, man. He can take D.O. Madden's fucking spot on the
table. You let them. CM Punk, you turn him like how Vince was on this fucking jerking his dick off special attraction. You make CM Punk a special attraction.
I agree with that. I agree with that. That will put wrestling on its head, dude.
Yeah.
Like with everything going on and everybody's excited and this and that. But I'm gonna tell you something else. I think if you really want to set this shit off, if you want to really set this shit to the next fucking level, you can have CM Punk come out.
You gotta have Triple H on one of them.
No. You can have that, and you can have him challenge.
Or Vince come out.
I would like to see someone from NXT. I would like to see maybe someone like Walter or someone like Ciampa come out and say, "We've been waiting for your motherfucking ass, nigga, because we know you couldn't stay away."
Or hey, as you rolling with that, then you have an AJ Styles. You get CM Punk 5 minutes, and then you have people start interrupting, and then you have the cream of the fucking crop. You have an Adam Cole where people can hear that Adam Cole, baby. Yep. You have all these motherfuckers.
Because there ain't. See, that's the thing. Now you look at the top guys in the business right now. I'm talking about right fucking now. There ain't one guy at the top of the business that wouldn't love to share the ring with CM Punk or even just share a promo with CM Punk. And you got the you got the fucking juice to make this happen. Where everybody's going, oh my God, you know, like you really got a great opportunity right here, not to fuck this up.
Give me time.
And I'm gonna tell you this too. And I'm gonna tell you this too.
Where at?
It's 5:25.
Okay, we gotta wrap this shit up.
And I'm gonna tell you this too, dude. Brock Lesnar, whether he likes it or not, your biggest payday will be
CM
doing
Punk.
something with CM Punk.
Yeah,
Period.
you know that.
He ain't stupid. And I'm gonna tell you something else too, because you know Brock might look at certain wrestlers and say, you know, I ain't doing it.
He can't say that.
I don't want to work with him.
Can't say that.
Can't do that with CM Punk. Because, like I say, even the match they had, Punk pushed him to his limits.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that he didn't think a pro wrestler could do that. And now CM Punk also has an MMA background, which we all know makes Brock Lesnar's dick hard. Whether he won, lost, or draw, he got in the octagon.
No Kyle Closet tonight. It's a short show. Bears playing.
No, but what I'm saying is, even with CM Punk not having the greatest MMA fucking
That's
career.
got you just want to see rehash of old feuds. No, it's not the
so
old
much
feuds.
that, dude. This is
it's
not,
how the fucking
this
business
is not,
left off.
Dude,
You got to finish what he
Scott
left
won.
off. To what?
Scott 1, this is not old feuds, man. You are opening the door. Literally, you can lay out CM Punk's whole fucking year with opponents that will go 5 stars with him every fucking time. Now, there is a question with how well he can go and this, that, and the other. But for a person like CM Punk,
He ain't got out of shape.
it's not even that he got out of shape.
Yeah.
He's not going to do something stupid for the sake of psychology that makes it look stupid. And you know how it's going to start, right? Because he's already he already promoted himself with the Backstage show saying, I'm not employed by WWE, so I'm going to say what I want. All it's going to take is him critiquing somebody's match and saying, that was trash, or this guy's not a good fucking champion, or this guy's not a good winner. And then all it's going to take is them going on Raw saying, if you got a fucking problem with it, Chief, or SmackDown, you got a problem with it, Chief.
Bring your ass back.
Is there something wrong with you? Is there something, what, you can't wrestle? I'll run your ass on main event, nigga. And that's when you go, main event, nigga? Really? I am the fucking main event. On any fucking card. And you better ask your mama about me, nigga. Like, that's all it takes. And now everybody's going, oh shit, shit got real. I would like to see him do something along those lines, but I don't want NXT to be extracted from this. Mm-hmm. I would like to see somebody like Ciampa, who you know Ciampa's got the
Professional
experience.
wrestling and Gargano.
You know, the thing with Gargano, I like Gargano. I like Johnny Wrestling. The problem is
It's not big enough.
he can't get you excited for a match the way Ciampa can. And that's the one thing that Ciampa's always had over him is that psychological edge where, you know, he can fucking really sell this shit. Even Matt Riddle, like you look at somebody like Matt Riddle, who you know as soon as he gets in the ring, it could be great. But that bro shit, that ain't gonna work against CM Punk. You gotta come with some wit. You gotta come with some history.
What about
you gotta know what
the
you're
real
talking
Don
about.
Cubano said CM Punk versus heel Finn Balor?
But see, I would like that too. But Finn Balor's going full heel and taking over fucking NXT. So for him, it probably wouldn't make any sense this year. But next year, yeah. I think, honestly, Randy, you know, if I had to pick an opponent, the first opponent is AJ Styles. Period. Because AJ Styles is already saying, nigga, me and you is right here. I'm 41 also. Only difference is when you went to go play MMA wrestler, nigga, I conquered wrestling. I did the same shit.
He conquered the WWE.
Yes. I came and I conquered the fucking dragon. I did all that shit. So now I want your motherfucking ass because you're the last one on the resume that I ain't got. Because AJ Styles got everybody else. So that's the one. And let me tell you, AJ Styles versus CM Punk at WrestleMania, I don't give a fuck if there's a belt or not. That's the last fucking match of the night, Jack. I don't give a fuck what you say. You can have the Fiend drop his belt and go psychological. He can fuck Sister Abigail in the ass. I don't give a fuck. That's the last fucking match of the night. You want to sell out WrestleMania? You want WWE to show that, hey, we are still the biggest fucking game in town, even though Vince is about to run off to the XFL and Triple H don't like him and all this shit, and you got Dio Madden and Vic Joseph bum ass on Raw? You want to change all that? AJ Styles versus CM Punk, WrestleMania. Book that motherfucking shit. That shit will sell out every fucking thing. I will call off work that night. And I don't give a fuck if my supervisor is watching this shit right now. You can fire me, motherfucker. I'm not missing that shit. And how many people feel the same way that I feel about that?
Probably a lot of people getting sick that day.
You goddamn right. Oh, nigga, I ate some bad shit at Chili's, nigga. I'm sorry, nigga, I ain't here. The difference between me and a lot of motherfuckers, I'll tell my supervisor ahead of time, fix that schedule, nigga, because I can't come in Sunday. And that's just the way it is. Eli Drake, that's not just a fact, it's a way of life. And that's the truth. Hey. AJ Styles should be the first fucking opponent because they are right there in age, they are right there in career, and they have eluded each other through their fucking annals of time, through their little timelines, through their little fucking shit. CM Punk got the big fucking push when AJ Styles was still in fucking TNA. And he was fucking sitting there going, God damn, I wish I could have did that Money in the Bank 2011 with John Cena. But it was you. I came after you, and I fucking tore it down with John Cena. I did the same fucking shit. Nobody has this argument. Not Seth Rollins, not Daniel Bryan, because Daniel Bryan faced him. None of these guys got the argument like AJ Styles. Not only that, nobody's got the juice like AJ Styles. I'm sorry. If CM Punk comes out of his fucking shit for one fucking match, on my mama, nigga, it's gotta be AJ Styles. And even Seth Rollins gotta sit there and say, can't fuck with that. You know? Because I know Seth Rollins is like the hottest thing going. And Roman, real shit, I wish people, and I can't, you know.
I think that everybody's pissed off about Seth Rollins right now.
No,
I don't think there's no more Roman hate that no more.
That's all I was getting ready to say.
Yeah.
I've been on this show for years talking about Roman Reigns and this, that, and the other. Roman Reigns, to me, he's here. But he is not over AJ Styles when it comes to wrestling juice and fucking wrestling clout and being able to walk into any fucking wrestling event. He ain't got to pull out his card. He ain't got to do shit. All you got to do is say, I'm AJ Styles and I'm in the fucking building. So because he is at that level, so much, Randy, so much to the fact where you know me, just, Randy, we've been watching this shit for how long? Since 04, nigga. Let me tell you something. I mean, we've been watching it longer, but we became friends in 04.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is this. AJ Styles is at that point where even WWE say he's an indie guy, he's from New Japan, he's this, that, and the other, but goddamn it, we don't fucking respect him. And they don't fucking have that feeling for a lot of the guys that come from somewhere else.
No, he did the work. When they needed him, he was there.
Right.
And that's why Vince gave him that extra respect.
Right.
Think about it. He didn't have two long-ass title reigns over a year.
But Randy, it's not even just the promoter. It's not even just Vince. It's the established superstars. Randy Orton. Fucking the guys that fucking ran the show when he was still over here fucking bullshitting with TNA. Even Randy Orton and them is like, listen, nigga gotta go over. We can get personal. We can do all this shit like that WrestleMania shit. We can be personal. But I know AJ's got to go over. How many times Randy Orton ever said that in his fucking life?
Yeah.
He said it against CM Punk.
Well.
And he said it against motherfucking AJ Styles.
Quick
and
things.
You telling me they have to go.
Quick things. You got any kitchen bitches?
Everybody else can say what they want. But that AJ Styles, CM Punk, if you ask me, that's the first match back. And you telling me, and what a better person to come back against. If you do got some shortcomings, if you do got some ring rust, you won't know it against AJ.
Yeah.
Because AJ gonna protect you. He gonna tell the story. He gonna make that shit 10 fucking stars out of 5. That's the motherfucker.
Hey. You got any kitchen bitches for the end of this
My
shit?
kitchen bitch, let me tell you something. talk a little bit. Let me piss. I got a kitchen bitch.
Well, we can sit here and call Raw kitchen bitch. Some of the shit SmackDown. Well, I'm gonna say pre NXT kitchen bitch shit. To me, kitchen bitch, the Fiend being champion so fucking late when he should have been the champion at motherfucking Hell in the Cell. But to me, right now, I'm with this ACH shit. You know, I hope that kid getting some fucking help, because it seemed like something wrong with his ass. You know, so hopefully he get him some fucking help. You know, apology about the short show, but the Bears are playing, man. I want to fucking see the fucking game. You know, so we figured like, hey, let's do this shit. Let's put a short show out here. You know, people been fucking clamoring. There he is. That's got Barry Corbin's push is my kitchen bitch.
Let me tell you this. And there's a few things I want to say right now. Okay?
Rap him.
Number one is this. Travelino, I really hope that I get to meet you one day. You are one of the realest brothers about this wrestling business, about that street life, about everything. I'm not sucking your dick or no shit like that, because I'm a grown man. I respect myself. But you seriously one of the coolest niggas I ain't never met, and I want to meet you. Number two, Sammy P. You too. Cool, real. You put that shit up there about that goddamn Disney Channel. I hate that shit. You know, like my woman, she likes to watch that Disney shit. Grew up on that shit. But you was the only nigga I knew that was like real and had real clout. And was like, nigga, fuck going out with a hoe. I'm gonna watch this Disney shit. Okay, I'll give you that. Number three is fucking Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell, I've been following you on Instagram. The stuff that you be doing, I just want you to invite us to some of that shit. I don't know if we can get on all that, because I know you got a lot of projects and you got a lot of shit going on. Following you, nigga, I see you doing a lot of shit. And for what it's worth, you know, like I said, I ain't got much in the game and this and that. I work, take care of my family, but I'm proud of you, man. Like if you heading towards that media comedy section, holla at your boy, man. I'll make people laugh all day long. I just want to hang out with y'all. I want to be in the room with y'all, you know. I know when WrestleMania come out here to Southern California, whether it's at the new stadium that they're getting built in LA or the one in Vegas, we really need to link up and really make some memories, man. Real shit. And Randy, Randy stepped out, but I know he feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? And Kyle Mack and Wrestling Clips and S. Scott One and all the brothers and sisters that be following Wrestleheads. I know we don't be on like we supposed to. It's not Randy's fault. A lot of it is because I got to work all the fucking time, and then we going into the busy season and shit like that. But, man, I love y'all, man. And it's a real outlet, and we really get together and really talk shit. But between Travelino's page, Will Ferrell's page, Sammy P's page, our page, you know, like, you really get the gist of what's going on as far as pro wrestling, honeys, all that shit. You know what I mean? Like, nobody does it better. R.I.P. Nate Dogg. I say that shit and ain't got a problem motherfucking saying it. You know, my kitchen, bitch, it ain't wrestling related. It's football motherfucking related. You should see these motherfuckers out here who been waiting for the motherfucking 49ers to lose. I went to the motherfucking... Let me tell you this. We lost to motherfucking Seattle, right? In overtime, nigga, with everybody fucking injured. And I look on my motherfucking social media and my shit blowing the fuck up.
Picked off golf.
Nigga, please.
It's picked off Jason.
We was losing to motherfucking Arizona before halftime. I go over here to the goddamn liquor store, and the motherfucker at the liquor store like, I knew you was coming to buy some drink. It was so bad, nigga. The bum who ain't got no TV, no phone, no nothing.
Okay,
like,
nigga, this went back
I'm
to
not
the
even gonna ask you for no money, nigga. I know y'all losing.
Okay.
Like, for real, nigga? You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is this. Wrestling about to be real hot, and it's about to be real exciting, if it ain't already. And most of us, we got to get together, man. Like pro wrestling fan, Kyle Mack, you guys try to save y'all money. When there's a WrestleMania that comes out here to California, you guys all need to fly in.
Or in Vegas.
In Vegas. You need somewhere to stay, nigga. You can stay at my house, man. Like all of us got to get together, man, because we be on this shit all fucking year long, talking this shit and rapping with each other, man. And who's the brother that drive the truck, Randy? Randy, who's the brother that drive the truck?
I think it's Tornado.
Human Tornado. You too, man. You get you a load of SoCal that day, man. And like, let's all get together, man, and have a few drinks and fucking really wrap this shit up and get some broads.
All right.
Let's just have a great fucking time, man.
Nice talking
Jose,
to y'all.
I love you. You my brother, the mailman. Fonzo, congratulations on your marriage. Amor, I love you too, man. Out in Nebraska, like let's all get together and fucking really just turn that motherfucker out. I don't know when we can do it, but let's wait for WrestleMania.
Okay,
weekend,
nigga.
and let's turn this motherfucker out.
Nice
You know
talking to
what I'm
y'all.
saying? And Rosca, you too. You talking about the Rams, Rosca. Rams playing the Bears. That's Randy's team,
Hey,
nigga.
tell Golf thanks for the pick right now.
Yeah. So y'all, yeah. Hey, Rosca, you too, baby. Let's all our own Wrestleheads people, nigga. Let's do this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I know we got to wrap it up because Randy got to get to that Bears game. And the Niners is motherfucking 9-1. And I don't know what the fuck we're going to do against Aaron Rodgers with all the injuries we got.
Y'all need to
but
be
we gonna tune into that motherfucker soon.
All
You know
right.
what I'm saying? But I no real shit. I love y'all, man. Like
he leaving his heart on the table tonight.
it's not even a heart on the table. I don't say it enough because like I'm always working and shit. I don't respond. I don't do a lot of shit like I'm supposed to. But I be following all y'all pages, man. And when y'all put shit up, I try to comment as much as I can. But real shit, man. Y'all my people, man. You know. And like we really got to get together, man. Like Travelino, Sammy P, and Kyle, like. We really gotta fucking roll out, nigga. Hit a motherfucking strip club or whatever the fuck the case may be, nigga. Turn that motherfucker out. Travelino, don't bring no straps to Cali, nigga. They be tripping out here about that shit, nigga. It ain't like in Atlanta where you at, where you can probably carry. You can't do that shit out here, nigga. But don't trip. Ain't nobody fucking with us out here, nigga. We good. Will Ferrell will tell you. Shouts out to Will Ferrell and his motherfucking page. He be on some other shit. I told Randy, while you was gone, I told Will Ferrell, nigga, invite us to some of that shit, nigga. I might show up. I don't know what my schedule is, but I might show up.
Peace.
All right, man. Y'all be cool, man. I know we had to do something, and it was brief, you know, but we had to lay some shit down because wrestling with Jordan Miles or ACH and fucking CM Punk coming back and AEW and
we don't have enough time
and TNA and all these goddamn.
We would try to do another fucking show.
Like. I know,
soon.
But we going into the busy season, bro.
Yeah.
For me, I work for the Postal Service. You guys know that. I'm going into the busy season. But I want to lay some shit down, man. Like we got to do that shit, man. Like, real shit.
All right.
I love all y'all, man. S. Scott 1, fucking Clips 1, 2, 3.
The whole Wrestleheads family.
Who else? I can't even remember, like, some of the other brothers that be on there, man. Like, David Rosca, fucking Kyle Mack. Fucking, goddamn, man.
You got everybody.
Human Tornado. You know,
all right.
I pound the pavement just like you, Human Tornado. Like, we out there running, dog.
We'll try after Survivor Series.
You ever need a team partner, nigga, let me know, nigga. I might be down for it. And I can push 750 in 11 hours, homie.
All right.
Man. Y'all be cool, man. Jose, I love you, bro.
All right. And we out. Appreciate the support. You got anything to say, leave it on the fucking page. Outro.